Hello, welcome back to our Wednesday Pilates classes. So we're going to progress on from last week's class. What we're going to need for this class again is a mat, makeshift headrest and our pillow. We don't need a roller, ignore that. That's in the class on Monday. We're going to come and work on last week's stuff, progressing on a little bit more, making it a little bit harder, and then see how we go from there. Okay, so let's get on to our hands and knees and get started. So hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips, nice straight elbows. Make sure the point of the elbow doesn't stick out to the side. Tuck it in so it points back towards the toes. Pinch the shoulder blades together, drop the ribs down to the mat, arch the back as much as you can, lift the head up and then drop the head down, ribs up nice and high to the ceiling. Drop the ribs back down, lift the head up looking up in front, and then drop the head down, ribs up nice and high again. Good, drop the ribs back down, lift the head up looking up in front, arching the back, drop the head down, ribs up to the ceiling, and then level the back out. Keep the shoulder blades pinched together. Looking down below looking straight down to the fingers, lift the left foot up, twist it out to the side, have a look at the toes, left foot back in, right foot up and out to the side, look around your right arm, and back in, left foot up and out to the side, don't look underneath the arm, look out to the side, back in, right foot up and out, back in, left foot up and out, and in, last one on the right, back in. Now, we're going to combine those two exercises. This one's a little bit more difficult. Drop the ribs down to the mat, lift the head up looking up in front. You're going to turn the head to the left, bring the left foot out to the side, have a look at the toes, push the ribs to the ceiling, bring the left foot in, head drops down, ribs up nice and high, roll the head to the right, look at the right toes, right foot's out to the side, drop the ribs down, lift the head up, right foot comes back in, ribs are down, head is looking up in front. Turn the head back to the right, bring the right foot out to the side, look at the toes, push the ribs to the ceiling, roll the head down to the mat, ribs are up nice and high, right foot is in, left foot comes out, look to the left, drop the ribs down, left foot comes in, and look up in front. Perfect. Look down between the fingertips, keep those elbows tucked in, make sure they're not pointing out to the side, keep them tucked in, toes tucked underneath the feet, lift the knees up, and back down. Good. And lift again, this time hold the knees there, pick the right foot up, down, left foot up, down, right foot up, down, left foot up, back down, and rest. Perfect. Next one, left leg back behind the body, right arm up in front, into circles with the heel and the hand. Good, keep the hips and shoulders still, going in one direction, doesn't matter which one, and then change direction, going the opposite way. Perfect. Bring the arms and legs back down. Right leg back, left arm up in front. Circles with the heel and the hand again. Good. Keep the hips and shoulders still. And then change directions. 1. And then rest the arms and legs back down. Good. Turn over onto your back next. So, head resting onto the block. Knees are bent, feet are on the mat. Hands underneath your low back again. And we're going to squeeze down into the fingertips. Roll the hips back and relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're imprinting the spine, tucking the hips under. I'm going to bring the rib cage down as well. 6, 7. Squeeze the upper abs. Make sure those ribs don't poke out. 8, 9. Keep the chin tucked in. 10. And then rest it. Good. So make sure you're nice and comfortable on the mat. Head is being supported by the block. Chin is tucked in, so it's not poking forward. Keep the chin tucked in, shoulders relaxed, hands by the side. Imprint the spine, bring the legs to tabletop one at a time. And tap the toes, right and left. 3, 4. Keep imprinting, nice smooth breaths in and out. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then rest back down. Good. Next up, we're going to tap the 2 feet. So again, shoulders relaxed, chin gets tucked in. Don't let it poke forward. Rib cage comes down. Tuck the hips underneath. Legs to tabletop again. Squeeze the knees together. And tap the 2 feet together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep imprinting the spine. 5, 6, 7, last one, sorry, that's not 3, 2, and 1 last one. Now, good, keep the spine imprinted, legs back to tabletop, and bring the feet down one at a time. I'm getting ahead of yourselves. Next what we're going to do, we're going to grab our pillow again and we're going to do some squeezes. So pillow between the knees, imprint the spine again, rib cage comes down, chin is tucked in, squeeze and relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10 and relax. Good. Next one, we're going to do very similar. We're going to bring the legs into tabletop. When we do this, we get different parts of the abductor muscles, the groin muscle on the inside working. So take the pillow out, imprint the spine, legs to tabletop one at a time, pillow back between the thighs. 1, 2, and squeeze nice and tight. 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the spine imprinted. 8, 9, 10. Grab the pillow and bring the feet down one at a time. Next one, imprint the spine. One more for the adductors. We're going to get the legs nice and straight. Straighten the right leg. So we're going to 2 more for the adductors. Straighten the right leg. Keep the left knee still. Spine is imprinted and squeeze. 1, 2, 3. So only the right leg moves. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Bend the right knee and then the left leg. Imprint the spine, left leg is straight, thighs are parallel to each other. 1, right leg stays still. 2, 3, 4. You can use the right hand just so you know what's happening with the right leg. You can keep it on the thigh, keeping it still, or you can have the arms resting by the side. Make sure the shoulders are relaxed, chin is tucked in, and spine is imprinted. Last one, and bend the left knee. Grab the pillow and relax. One more, I lied earlier on. One more at the pillow and then we're done. So we're going to do some bridges, 2 legs like last week. We're going to the pillow between the thighs, we're going to work the adductors while we work the glutes. So, knees are bent, feet are on the mat. Keep the heels in nice and close to the hips. Pillow between the thighs again, so it's a circle. Hands by the side, if you have a circle you can use that instead. Squeeze the pillow, imprint the spine and lift the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and rest the hips back down, and rest. Let's get rid of the pillow, leave it down to the side for now. We'll use it in 1 or 2 more in a little bit. Next one, single leg. So bring the right knee to the chest, imprint the spine, right knee into the chest, and we're going to lift the hips up using the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect, and switch. Left knee to the chest, imprint the spine, ribs come down, chin is tucked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest the hips and rest the feet down. Abs rest for a second. Next what we're going to do, we're going to start to work the abs a little bit more. So we're going to do a set of hundreds like we did last week. Again, if you want, put the pillow underneath the head if you find the neck is being strained as you do these. If you're happy not to do that, don't do it. So, hands by the side, and keep the feet down. Imprint the spine, reach the hands to the bottom of the mat, so stretch the fingertips down towards the feet, bring the shoulders away from the ears, tuck the chin in, roll the chin to the chest, head and shoulders up and beat the hands. 1, 2, 4, 5, breathe out, 2, 4, 5 and in, 2, 4, 5 and out, 2, 4, 5 and in, 2, 4, 5 and out, 2, 4, 5 and in, 2, 4, 5 and out, 2, 4, 5 and in, 2, 4, 5 and out, 2, 4, 5 and in, 2, 4, 5 and out, 2, 4, 5 and in, 2, 4, 5 and out, 2, 4, 5 and in, 2, 4, 5 and out, 2, 4, 5 and in, 2, 4, 5 and out, 2, 3, 4, 5 in, 2, 4, 5 out, 2, 4, 5, one more, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, rest the head down and relax. A little bit more for the lower abs. So last week we did the legs coming back and forward, with the hand coming to the ankle and the other hand coming inside the knee. This week we're going to do something a little bit different, folks, a little bit more on the lower abs. We're going to have the hands on the hips, so imprint the spine, roll the hips back, legs to tabletop, squeezing the lower abs, straighten the legs to the ceiling, and small little flutter kicks opposite directions. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knees and bring the feet down. Perfect. So, important thing here is some smooth breaths in and out, but keeping that imprint, so squeezing the lower abs down into the mat. Next one, we're going to do the same thing again, very similar, but we're going to drop the 2 feet at the same time. For this, just dropping the heels about a couple of inches towards the mat. It's a very small movement. The further you drop them down, the more your back will lift, the less lower ab work you get, and the more the lower back muscles will get tight. So, imprint the spine again, legs to tabletop, good. Hands by the side if you want, straighten the legs to the ceiling, and drop. 1, 2, small drop. 3, 4, smooth breaths in and out, keep the spine imprinted. 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knees and bring the feet down. Perfect. Next one, turn over onto your side. Rest the head on the bottom hand, back line up at the back of the mat, feet to the front corners, a little bend at the hips again. Hand onto the top hip, push that top heel away from the body, and 10 lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest the leg back down. We're going to draw little circles with the top heel now. Lift the top leg 6 inches, small circles. 1, 2, 3. Keep reaching that heel as far away from the body as you can. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change directions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest the legs down. Next one, I'm going to cycle forward and back with the top leg. Lift the top leg up 2 inches and imagine you're cycling it back forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep the shin parallel with the floor. 3, 2, 1, and then rest the leg down. Perfect. While we're on our side, grab the front of your top ankle, tuck the hips underneath the body, and then pull the knee back. But keep the back flat. Don't let the back arch. Keep the hips tucked under. Keep thinking that imprint. Squeezing the lower abs. Stretch the leg back, and you should feel a stretch on the front of the quads here. Good, so we're going to do slightly different stretches this week. We're going to stretch 2 different muscles. Last week we did the hip joint itself and we did the hamstrings. Today we're going to do the quads and we're going to do some of the muscles in and around the glutes as well. Now, turn over onto the opposite side. So, rest the head onto the bottom hand, back leg up at the back of the mat, feet coming forward, hand onto the top hip, keep it still, push the top leg away from the body, and 10 lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest the legs down. Little circles with the top leg again. So again, push that heel away, or push that hip away from the body, and then 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter what direction you go, we're going to change. 5. Just keep this hip still, make sure it doesn't shake forward and back. 8, 9, 10. Change directions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then rest the legs down. Next one, cycling forward and back. Lift the top leg up 2 inches and then cycle forward. 1. Keep the shin parallel to the floor. 2. So make sure the knee doesn't drop down like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then rest the leg down. Tuck the hips underneath the body, grab the front of the top ankle and stretch the leg back. Try not to let the knee come up too high. Keep it close to the bottom leg. Good. And relax. So a nice stretch along the front of the thigh. Good. And then rest the top leg down. Now, last one. Turn over onto your back. So I said we're going to stretch some of the glutes today. We're going to cross the left ankle over the right knee. You can stretch the left hip by pushing the left knee away like this. And we're going to hold that for 30 seconds. If you don't feel much of a stretch into the back of that left hip, you can bring two hands to the back of the right thigh and hug it in towards the chest. So your left hand will come through the legs, your right hand will come to the outside of your right leg, and the two of them will interlink their fingers behind your right thigh. Jaw is relaxed and chin is tucked in. Good. And then relax, we'll switch sides. So again, left knee is bent, left foot is on the mat, right ankle is over the left knee. Push the right knee away with the right hand. Or if you want more of a stretch, left hand comes to the outside of the left leg, right hand comes between the legs, interlink the fingers behind the left thigh. Relax the head down, chin is tucked in, shoulders relaxed, and hug the left thigh to the chest. So the chin will want to poke forward in this. As best you can, keep it tucked in. And you'll feel a good stretch into the back of the right hip and coming down the right thigh as well. Shoulders relaxed. Good. And then rest the left foot down, rest the right foot down. And that's it. That's your workout for today. If you have any questions or anything like that, just email the clinic. If not, we'll see you next week. Bye bye.